Good morning. Here it is. It's Thursday, and as we like to say, we're on the downhill slide to the weekend. Now that we've reached Thursday, and of course, today is May the 4th, and hope that you had a great Wednesday. Hope that you had a really good day, and we've received some more rain. Got a little bit yesterday morning, and then we've received some again this morning. And so it's certainly a blessing, when you've been as dry as we've been out here in western Oklahoma. But anyway, we're awfully thankful, for what God has blessed us with, and anyway. Just wonderful to hear that rain, early in the morning. But this morning, I wanna share with you a devotional entitled "How God Uses Grief to Help You Grow." Grief, loss, and pain. They're inevitable parts of life. You're going to go through those things. It's going to happen. But did you know that God uses these things in order to help you grow? He does it in three ways. First of all, God uses pain, to get your attention. C.S. Lewis, he wrote the following: God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pain. You see, pain is God's megaphone. We rarely change when we see the light. We change when we feel the heat. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 30, it says, sometimes it takes a painful experience to make us change our ways. A lot of truth in that. Secondly, God brings good out of bad. One of the most famous verses in the Bible is Romans chapter 8, verse 28. It says, we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. When you experience loss, it's an opportunity to grow in character. You can't control the pain that you go through, but what you can do is you can decide whether it's going to make you bitter or better. I mean, you can decide, whether it's going to be, a stepping stone or a stumbling block. Now remember that even in your pain, God He's working for your good. He's looking out for what's best for you. And then thirdly, God prepares you for eternity. The Bible tells us in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 17 and 18, these little troubles are getting us ready for an eternal glory that will make all our troubles seem like nothing. Things that are seen don't last forever, but things that are not seen are eternal. And this is why we keep our minds on the things that cannot be seen. Now, you've probably heard me say, something to the effect that that you're not taking your car, to heaven. You're not taking your jewelry, your clothes to heaven or anything else. You're not taking your career to heaven. But what you are doing is you're taking your character. You're taking you. You see, God's more interested in your character development, than in your comfort. Now, why would that be? Well, it's because, when you get to heaven, you'll have plenty of time, to be comfortable. But you see, life on earth is the get ready stage. It's the learning phase, or the warm up act. We're only here temporary. You see, God, He uses your troubles, here on earth to get you ready for an eternal glory. And I don't know about you, but that's great comfort to me. That's great comfort in knowing that God is preparing us for that eternal glory. And when you're in pain, you need to ask, what is God doing in my life? What's He trying to teach? I mean, is He trying to, get your attention? I mean, is he trying? Is he trying to bring good out of bad? I mean, is he preparing your character, for heaven? Listen, you can trust him through it all. You can trust that God, he's doing what's best for us, in that pain or in that trial, in that circumstance, whatever we're going through. He's doing what he feels like's best for us, and trying to encourage us, that we need to plow through that, and he'll help us get through those times of trial and circumstance and pain. But anyway, hope that encourages you here on this Thursday morning. Hope you have a wonderful day. But remember God loves you most. But remember that Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.